Hello. Hello and welcome back to full Chris. Oh, this is the wrong game. Curse of
Damn
the
it, Nicky.
Icefields.
You ruined it already.
It's all
It wasn't even
ruined.
our fault this time.
Hey, it happens when you run 8 games a week.
Nikki, wrong sibling. Wrong sibling.
Yeah. That's Dursun's game, not Swumi. Oh well, when we last left our heroes of the Curse campaign, they
that's right, man.
had finished. I think they've just had downtime, just been messing around in the city and stuff, and getting
we were
certain
grabbing
things.
some shit for our meat tenderizing friend at home, and bringing back some unique monsters from the dead.
We fixed the poaching problem. We released a bunch of people from prison.
I stole a couch from a bathhouse.
You fucking disassembled. You fucked the city's
We didn't even
furniture.
disassemble it. We just put it on a floating thing.
Yeah,
You
tents
just took the
floating.
IKEA furniture.
You have rat fucked the fucking city's furniture.
We have a new flint in the party.
Let's see what else.
New thieves.
Yeah, no, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
I think we planned at some point to go back through the tunnel where we had marked out certain resources
Yes.
to yoink some.
That can be done. I don't want to move you guys to that map, but that can be definitely done.
If I remember correctly, they were some sort of crystals, and then there was like raw adamantine ore.
Yep.
That was
correct.
just sitting there.
Yes.
Also, I realized my mistake. I shouldn't have even though it was poached materials, letting Erikai take the adamantine dragon scales was indeed a bad move for me, because that was the only way I would have been able to get away with having both adamantine and mithril armor. No crit immunity for the druid.
I'm sure I'll still have it, won't it?
No. That would be morally incorrect.
No, okay.
So many.
Why is
pets.
Zelok out front?
No idea.
There we go.
Verum plays peekaboo with the wyvern.
Pretty sure he just disassociates into the shadows when he's not actively being talked to.
Sometimes.
Verum is just a spooky cat ghost
And-
person.
Yeah, there was that. So, well, Erikai more than likely would have been the one mining.
If we don't have him, then we literally don't have anyone that can gather the materials. Because Erikai left before we did.
Not at least not at the same efficiency.
Now, he would have, before you guys went into the city, you guys would have done that, just kind of done that stuff and asked him to get it, the materials. I'm okay with that. 30, 21, and 14. Yeah,
Guidance.
you get a good amount
The
of.
guidance, the 14.
Yes, guidance the 14.
15.
One better.
Slightly better. But you do complete, and you gather 4 stalks of adamantine.
What
Nice.
decent sized chunks?
Probably.
Stalks you can use to either make
What is Yeah, you're currently wearing breastplate, which is
Oh.
okay. Not really sure what we can use 4 stocks of adamantine for. I can't use it because druid.
Can I have an armor to my cat? He has only 1 HP. I don't want him dead.
I
He's
think
a familiar. You literally create him for free.
yeah.
Yes. But
I mean, I'll
Oh.
use the force of armor.
Oh, I know what we can do.
What?
Phil already has +3 armor. We can make that slightly better by making him, what is it called? It's the fucking leather armor with plates.
Yes, but remember that also gives him disadvantage on stealth.
On Snick.
What? Huh? Why?
How? It's light armor.
Yes.
Technically medium.
You know there's light armors that still give disadvantage on stealth, right? Right? Have you looked at padded
There
leather
are
armor?
not.
Yes.
Who the fuck uses padded leather armor? That shit's a myth created by the government.
Actually, reminds me, I need to write down my the new bits that are attached to my armor.
I mean, we can always sell it.
Well,
Adamantine goes for a high price, right?
or
I wouldn't sell
we
it.
can make the leather plate armor, but just make it so where you can take off the plate and then put it back on for stealth.
I mean, unless you can replace the studs on your current leather with adamantine.
I mean, I have tinkerer's tools.
I wouldn't do it here. I'd wait until we get back to camp at least.
Also, where the fuck did you get Tinker's tools?
Back
I think
at
he's
one
had
of the-
them.
Yeah.
He's just had them a while.
He has almost every single fucking toolkit under the sun.
Yeah, I
No,
have a
that's
tinkerer's tools,
Victor.
alchemist, herbal, thieves, disguise, and poisoners.
Hold on, let me look at my tools. I have herbalism. Where did my... Oh, there's my healer's kit. I was confused why that was missing for some reason.
No.
Why is that not considered a tool? It's considered a loot.
I don't even know if
I
I've
get a
got
flower.
kit.
I get a
Anyways.
staff of flowers.
Bonk.
Honestly, using it for these 2 chuckle fucks seems to be the best that we can do, since we do not have the person it would be ideal for, which is the Palladian.
Yeah, he could have +2 adamantine plate.
He's no longer with us.
Ow, my elbow.
Also,
It hurt.
I just remembered a way to get through your adamantine armor crit threshold.
What?
thing. I just have to use an
use
adamantine weapon.
adamantine weapons. But
Oh,
are
yeah.
you... Nikki, that is a very dangerous game you're proposing, because that
yeah.
means there are just free adamantine weapons if we kill
Yes.
them.
Wait a second, Nikki. Then could I just put, like... Could I edge my sword with an adamantine blade?
Yes, and it would give it siege,
Ooh.
which means it would deal double damage to objects.
Can I do it to my staff of flowers?
Now, I will say
Take it
it does
easy.
double damage to all objects except corpses. I have to be specific about that.
So I
Why
can't destroy a corpse?
are corpses immune?
Why are corpses immune? Because it would be no different than dealing double damage to a person.
Well, no, I mean, if a corpse, you know, like
I
a dead
mean-
person is no longer a person, it's now an
Yes.
object. Because, like, if I kill
Yeah.
someone and I turn them into a chair, like,
But
they're
a
now
tiefling's
chair,
corpse
they're
is
an
still
object.
going to be resistant to fire, even if they're dead.
No, that's
Yeah,
fair.
but that doesn't mean that you still can't cook it and eat it.
Ennaq.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Does 19 hit?
Yes.
What are you trying to do here?
Why are you hitting
This
him?
is the one party that didn't
That
have a
business.
human in it.
Yeah, we still don't. The fuck you talking
I
about?
sidestep
Yeah,
your
this is
staff.
the one party that doesn't
Off
have a
at you.
human.
Wait, why are you attacking me
Fuck.
here?
Idiot.
I'm gonna bonk you, and you have a flower on your head now.
No, I don't, because you've just healed me for -2 damage.
I put an extra -5 so I don't deal damage.
Anyways, so it's time to travel now. We're done fucking around.
Indeed.
To the cart, so
Sure.
that I can also put the worm scales in the cart and not carry them.
Ooh, that is not what I want. Where the fuck is the right travel map?
I'm gonna.
Ah, I figured it. I found it. Yeah, this one makes sense to me. I just gotta get rid of Erikai and the Stalker.
I'm gonna ask the
ego.
adamantine ore, what do you wanna be?
What?
That
I'm asking the adamantine itself.
Oh,
What
yeah,
do you wanna
that's right.
become?
Cranberry.
cranberry.
Wait, where the
No,
fuck is Tenacity?
cranberry's in his jar.
Working.
Yeah, Tenacity is unfortunately at work. Well, I mean, so am I, but this is my job. Okay.
While he's gone, we should change his health bar to be vertical instead of horizontal.
Just put it to the center of his tile.
Why does Nyana have no
Unfortunately, you can't do that.
vision? What the hell?
I have no what?
Vision. You don't see
I-
I'm
anything.
still legally blind.
I can see.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Oh, there's hubris. Under the cart. Like a silly.
So are we traveling back to the our little village then?
Who's up front with Shumi,
We're
or is Shumi by
going
herself
someone
this
else.
time?
We're going somewhere else.
I'll be up front.
Okay.
I was gonna say, did I use my last sending scroll? No, I didn't. Okay, I still have one.
I do have one too, I think.
Would we have technically had a
Speedy.
long rest?
Who? Okay. Hold up. What are you speaking to, Nyana?
The freaking metal that we just mined.
The metal we just mined? Really?
Yeah, she wants to ask
Oh.
what it wants to be when it grows up.
When he gets bored.
I hope to one day be connected with the others again.
I got
That's
a
quite
bad.
depressing,
I
actually.
got bad news for you, kid. Actually, does it count? Are his wishes complete if we turn him into armor?
Yes, because most of the time it requires more than one stock to make armor.
I got bad news for you. You're getting turned into multiple.
It should be a dig.
Yes, we have Volk, the wagon beetle.
And you guys are traveling, I guess,
What happens
out
if
of the
you speak to a
city to
bottle?
somewhere else.
What
But-
happens if you speak to a bottle of alchemist fire?
Just
You're
you
gonna
to ask these
be
questions.
talking to quite the hothead.
Lol.
Someone said they're
God fucking damn it.
doing sending.
Debating, not yet. I'll wait till we make camp.
Okay.
'Cause we're currently traveling.
Do you really only
On
see
the
darkness?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hey, I fucking love
This
that
is
song.
Yeah, we didn't load this map. I'm sorry, bud.
I'm gonna die.
Goodbye.
Just give him a day
My
to load
lover.
it.
Goodbye,
La,
my friend.
la, la. I see we have reached a crossroads.
Ish.
It's not even loading the map.
Oh.
Yeah, just give it to him.
No, it's literally not loading anything. It's stuck. I can't even click anything on Foundry. I don't want to refresh. If I try to refresh,
That's okay.
Someone share your screen real quick.
I cannot watch
Okay.
streams. It kills my
Okay.
internet.
Damn it.
That's okay.
It's fucking it's horrible.
Good internet, dickhead.
We just have
Well-
we just have to get to the other map. That's all.
Well, I'll describe it. We are on a road heading
Somewhere.
south, and there is currently a split in the road going.
North and south, technically. I think.
If we're map orientation does not equal.
In technicality, you guys are leaving the city. This road takes you guys on a roundabout to somewhere else. This will take you guys towards the lake. And in that direction.
Sorry, is there a sign at the split in the road?
Yeah. The sign
What does it say?
points the way you came, saying the city...
City of Ire.
Yeah, City of Ire. The other
We
one...
want to change the name of the,
the
cities
one-
now with...
Pointing that way goes... the Sanguine Garrison.
That
And
doesn't
the
sound
one
ominous at
going-
all.
The one going to the south says to the city of metal and glass. But it tells you like how far away both those are. But the city of Ire and the Sanguinus Garrison do not have distance. More than likely because they're closer on the road than you need to know.
Hey, does anyone have woodworking tools?
No.
No, I think those are the one tools I don't have.
I don't think I've got any
Damn.
tools, to be honest.
Okay, never mind. We can't make shift a sign for Silver Lake.
Couldn't
But
we
I
use something else besides woodworking tools? Like, I have Tanker's tools.
don't think that works because you need something that can carve words into wood, which is typically a chisel, part of woodworking tools.
Or metalworking tools, but that's not a proper wood chisel, that's a metal chisel.
That's not even a chisel. It's not meant for cutting wood. It's meant for making indents and hot metal. Those are two completely different functions.
I know.
I mean, I guess we could use a dagger or something and just scratch what we're trying to do into it.
True.
Might not look as appealing for now, but
Not
we
many
could always send someone to sort it later on.
Picks
Uh,
up a
it-
log.
We changed the name of the city. City of Hope.
No, I put a name suggestion in the chat. Nobody voted on it
In which chat?
in our chat.
Yeah, it's twitching. Fuck. How long ago?
A couple of weeks ago, I think.
Oh.
Hold on.
I call it Silver Hope Vale at the moment. As a temporary thing.
I'll just repost it in the game chat. But that was the suggestion. Nobody voted on it. And
Yeah.
nobody else has put forward suggestions.
Yeah, I must have missed it. No, that sounds nice.
Silvered Harbor.
I have no issues with that name.
What's really weird is that it's really close to what I was naming it.
Why? What were you naming it?
Silver Hope Vale.
Oh yeah.
No.
It's supposed to, like, the way I wanted it to be, like, it's supposed to sound hopeful. I wanted people to, like, randomly be like, names in place sounds hopeful.
I can guarantee you, Nikki, that's not what anyone's reaction to that would be.
No, if someone misheard it and misheard the name of it, that was the whole joke towards it. Anyways, as you continue down the road, eventually you do actually find a sort of off-the-road path. You guys noticed it along the way the first time, but kind of ignored it as you had better things to be doing. As Shumi stops for a moment, looking up the road, sort of familiarity, sort of both gleeful and painful memories. Painful memories of going down that road in a carriage. But memories... You are stopped at this road. Everyone notices it.
Is this a actual segment on this map, or are we just playing by mind?
Playing by mind for now.
I mean, I'm nudging the beetle down the path.
Okay. No one questions you, lol.
Who? I'm sorry, I own the beetle. What are they gonna tell me? No? Fine. I'll just disconnect the beetle and leave.
I'm just keeping an eye on Swumi for any expressions or whatnot.
Alright. As you guys traverse and travel up this path, you eventually make it outside a smallish village. A few houses inland and several houses, quite a few houses on the lake. You see villagers and others walking around the village. At the front of the village, you see two aquaddles guarding the front gates.
I'm just gonna let them.
I absolutely
handle this.
hate your guys' carts sometimes.
What do you mean? It's
It
very
is
square.
very painful to move around with all your characters.
You're not able to highlight it all and just move it all at once?
Yes, but turning it is the pain part. It doesn't like to be rotated very well.
Rotate faster.
I'm sorry, Dursun.
I'm pretty sure you loaded this in advance.
This is the map that was loaded in advance, yes.
What? God damn it.
I have to
back.
I had to use the art at some point because we got actual art for him.
It is loading a map.
Okay.
It is currently loading a map called New Roads.
Oh.
We might have to relaunch the
That's okay.
site.
I should have waited.
And because I refreshed, the loaded maps are gone. That's why I didn't want to refresh, but...
Shit.
Fair enough. Let me know when that loads and I'll pull you in. I'm crying.
I am loaded on the New Roads.
Okay.
Okay, this one is not gone. It just put me in. I'm in.
Oh, it's not actually gone? You're here? Oh, there's two of you in here, apparently.
I'm here.
No, wait, no, I'm just retarded. It's okay. I'm
Where,
seeing
where's the cart?
Who is losing your mind?
I hate the fact that I already know what the other one was from.
Yeah. You said I could use it.
I did, but I was also going to use that as a reference for the art pack.
Oh, by all means, use it. It's perfect. It's actually pretty accurate to that kind of a quaddle.
I mean,
Let
they
me know when
haven't
you're all
stopped
loaded.
us.
I'm here.
Wicked. Gosh, what kind of music would you hear here?
The
Crashing
fucking,
water.
the fucking Darksiders 2 water temple.
God,
Lol.
I've not heard that in a while.
Dude, I can't play that fucking mission. It legitimately makes me fall asleep.
Really?
I either have to turn the music off or speed run the level.
Before you
Oh.
pass out.
Oh, here we go. Let's use that theme. What an ironic name. Forgotten Homeland. As you all move forward in your cart, eventually you're stopped. Oh, who goes there?
Hello, Kermit.
That's racist.
I mean, that's fucking racist.
They're not
You
frogs.
can't just call the amphibian
I-
Kermit.
I meant the voice, goddammit. God.
Ugh.
Jump to
I
conclusions.
don't see our tokens.
Oh,
Is
We're right here.
I don't see anything.
did that reg you down here?
I see myself. I see no one else.
What?
Okay, so her replacing the token made it to where you could see yourself, correct?
Yes.
Then Nikki has to replace the tokens.
There's
Rip.
two of me now.
Yeah, I see too.
It's
Why is your token so broken?
I don't know.
It's named as it's not even named Nyana. What the fork?
never.
Rip.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Okay. So
I'll go crazy.
Go
I see
stupid.
Belliath. I see Phil.
What?
I see my cat.
Meow.
My cat is not my cat anymore. It's a demon.
Meow.
Ugh.
but you see everyone else now, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. But you probably don't see the cart.
I don't.
You now.
Yes.
Do you see the NPCs in front of you?
I do.
Okay, I don't have to replace them. Thank God. That would have been painful because there's a lot. Alright, creature comes up. Hello. What brings you to our village?
Nyana pokes his head out. Hello.
I just look straight at Swumi, just waiting for
With a
no
smile.
response.
Do I recognize this person?
Do you recognize Chumi and Slink? Little bit. You remember Chumi being a lot smaller, probably, since you last saw them, but you were all around that age. Though Slink is new, you don't remember seeing them.
I'm from here.
Oh.
Blinks
And we're
eyes.
just tagging along.
Welcome home. Ah. Oh.
Yeah, you have to. Idiot. Hello. Welcome to our. You said you're from here?
Squints eye.
Ah. You look the type.
I'm also from here.
No, you shut your mouth.
God damn it.
I think that one's lying to us.
You sure?
Maybe not. What a strange ape-a-quaddle.
They're an idiot.
Ah.
I would probably
Welcome
go to
to-
Quaddle.
Welcome to the Silver Village.
This place,
Oh, actually, wait. No, that's wrong.
This
This,
this place
Welcome
is
to-
Draco Lagoon.
yeah.
Welcome to Draka Lagoon.
Sorry, the Silver Village is
I
somewhere
still-
else.
I still hate that name.
Well, Drakalagos blesses us. We must pay respects to the great Leviathan.
Ooh. I wonder what.
You know, when I
Leviathans
lived
taste
here
like.
originally, that was rumor. We didn't actually worship Dracolago. That was just something the city dwellers thought.
Ah. After calamity happened, they saved town. Stories written down since then, around 50-ish years ago. Right. Well, what are you doing here? What's your business? In Dracalago Lagoon.
Trying to find lost family.
Oh. I see. Come in.
As you move forward, you see a statue bearing over you of a familiar looking person. Sort of. You saw a man kind of similar to this person in looks. You destroyed their cart. But much older. Perhaps roll me a history check.
All of us.
All of
We
you.
already know who this is.
What was he a cabbage farmer?
No.
He was a cabbage farmer. Yeah, that's my grandpa right there. Phil, his story.
History.
Phil is sleeping. Also, read the messages, bro.
Hold on, let me do my hymstory.
I can assure you that trying that is a very bad idea.
Phil and Swumi. You would recognize.
fun.
Well, Phil, you would definitely recognize this as a person of noble stature. They wear a crown, everything, their armor. Seems like they were some sort of warrior king. Shumi, you lived in this land a long time ago, but still have lived in this land. You've heard mention of a king named Belliath, who once ruled over this land for quite some time. He was a benevolent king and was not so much greedy. He was there for the people and even fought alongside them during some of the few wars that befell the people of this land. The war between the Crystal Empire and the Scalic Dominion brought its way to the Icefields at one point in time. It was King Delius who tried to fight back, but eventually the king disappeared and was no longer... well, no one knows where he went. Just was gone. And then that's when the Shardminds completely took over.
Well, until we made them dead.
And then we catch back into the new timeline. All the Shardminds are gone! And King Delius is still nowhere to be found. At least
Allegedly.
to your knowledge. I don't think the other group... Allegedly. I don't think the other group has actually told you that they work with him. So... But you pass by this, and you hear the sounds of a small child running around the statue, going, "I'm the Chainbreaker." Running around with a cape and everything.
Can I yoink the child from the window?
He's wearing like a mask over his head and everything, and he has like a toy sword, and he's running around. Stuff.
Can I kidnap?
What is wrong with you?
Vicky, I know this is a jab at my other character. I want you to know he'd be disappointed.
To these people, he's like a superhero to the legends and stuff. The people here in the Icefields don't know if he's a real person.
Can I child yoink?
Why?
Why are you trying to
guy.
kidnap a child in a village
My
full of people?
We
guy.
have just fucking
That is
arrived
a
here. What
horrible
the fuck?
idea.
There are
I mean-
people here. And there are like
This
people walking
child
around.
has
I
a
just don't have
family.
I don't have their tokens on right now. But there are people around.
Is there like a proper area that isn't just in the middle of the road to park a carriage?
It seems I don't really get much. The roads here look like they're more walking paths rather than something for a
Then
carriage.
I would say we would have parked the carriage over by the wall and gotten out.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hopefully, these people do not steal from the wagon.
They won't.
I hear water. I
If anything, Baron can look after it.
But yes, the shadow cat will sit on top of the carriage. The beetle is beetle.
The statue in front of you looks like a statue depicting a gigantic, axolite, except for more feral looking. If that makes sense.
Rolligan check. Why are you cat? Stop harassing the child!
Such a dick. We're gonna get kicked out of this town so fucking fast.
Like, are you incapable of acting like a normal fucking person?
Wait,
Alright.
we
I'ma
technically
just-
had a long rest in this journey.
I'ma just
Yes.
thump her on the back
Right.
of her head. Just
Yeah.
thump.
Here, I'll
Lo-
just long rest the lot of you
Oh, sweet.
all at once.
Thank you kindly.
Dope.
I'll drop the silence.
Okay.
Just
It
for
was
a second, I
silent,
want this
silent
to-
running around for a moment, and then it goes back to, "I will free us all."
Is he now a
And then
luchador
trips
style mask as
and
well?
rolls around, sitting on his bottom. He then like turns his head. Oh,
Hello.
Hi.
Are they speaking Ogwen?
Yep.
I don't think.
I understand.
Yeah, you understand. I don't think. I think we are literally the only two that do.
Comprehend languages.
That does not work that way.
That's only
No.
red,
Oh,
isn't it?
wait.
For the duration, you understand literal meaning of spoken languages that you hear. They can understand it. They can't communicate. While as tongues is the one that allows you to communicate.
Yeah.
I've used comprehend languages on runes before. I don't recommend it because you have to touch it.
I think I remember you telling me about that.
Poor Chet. Just such an unfortunate character. Anyways, as you walk up to this creature, for easy time's sake, he's just gonna speak normally.
You're very tall
And you're very stout.
and proud.
He puts his arms
Good.
on his hips, looking up in the air like a pose.
The chain breaker.
It's just a grin.
I
on
will free
Enoch's
our
face is what's in
people
this.
from the disdains of the scale people.
Well, you have done a fine job.
It's just
Shumi starts nose bleeding.
no.
Has like aneurysm. Just kidding.
Roll cringe damage.
D100. D100 cringe damage.
Emotional damage. But what does Shumi do as this creature is running around like
I
that?
can help you if you want me to, if you don't want to hear them anymore.
Don't be a dick.
No, we are not being a dick to the small child. I'm trying to find a reference for something specific.
Hello there, my name is Nyana.
You
You
can't.
probably don't understand me.
Blink's eyes.
I'll point to myself and say Nyana.
looks at you, then looks at the other two, also horned.
I will.
I don't. They don't
Horny
speak our
elves.
tongue.
I
not.
Yeah.
understand that.
While
Accurate.
in
Accurate.
while that is not technically incorrect,
Accurate in
that
both
is not
means.
that is not what they are called.
Oh,
They are
what are they called?
we are called tieflings.
Tieflings.
Yeah, T-lings.
Yeah, you don't know
Are
what
they
you think.
full of
Why are you-
teeth?
No,
I mean, they have teeth.
technically they have teeth, but that's not.
His eyes will widen.
Bird person understands me.
Indeed. And you understand me, I presume.
Yeah.
I am quite good with my languages.
Yeah, until it becomes the language of love.
I'm just going to call him a bell end in. Not
Do
in
not-
Ogren. No, I know. In
Yeah.
Terran.
Terran.
Just fuck you.
Insults in primordial.
Is a small child sick?
Is the small child sick? No.
Okay, good.
But you
Why,
do
what
detect.
do? Fucking
Stop
execute the poor thing.
casting random ritual spells on the populace for 5 minutes.
The detect
It
poison
doesn't take 5 minutes. It takes
disease.
the action.
does detect something though.
Which
Oh.
is
It detects a disease near on the this statue.
I didn't expect to find something. What kind of disease?
You're not sure. It's
It
just,
tells me this.
you-
The spell tells me.
It's yeah. You sense the presence of. Oh, never mind. Oh. It doesn't affect aquatals. It will affect other humanoids. It's It doesn't affect Slimekin, so in general.
Woe, plague upon ye.
This one is called. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it
Syphilis.
swamp fever, but it's
Shit.
not exactly like that. What it basically does is any humanoid that is not an aquatal or a slimekin race or is a race used to the water and stuff, if they are infected by this disease, their skin just becomes very slimy and oily and gross, and
No,
it's impossible
I
to.
take care of my skin so good. I don't want to get near that.
You
that's
feel
not gonna
ill,
bode well for me flying.
and you start becoming dependent on water.
That's not going to be
Swumi.
well with my wings.
Swumi.
Hmm?
That statue there.
Yeah.
It's a plague. It causes a horrible disease on people.
I mean, that's understandable. It's called a deterrent.
I'm
It's,
gonna nuke it.
It's so they don't get people stealing their shit.
Yeah,
I'm-
it's called a deterrent. It's pretty fucking effective.
Shumi is like, this is protection. What do you mean?
So,
I'm gonna nuke it.
so
That is a
is
bad
it something
idea.
that you could just catch from being in the radius of it, or?
You have to touch the statue,
Oh, okay, that's fine.
and you have to make a con save as soon as you touch the statue if you're not
Yeah.
a slimekin.
If you're going to insist on tampering with things in my home, then I'm probably going to have to
Tell you
escort
to get the
back
fuck
to
out.
the carriage until we leave. That
I just don't want to be near that. Okay, I'm leaving.
Don't need to be near the statue.
Yeah.
A Qualo
got
child
them,
will
give it
walk up to the. Where do you come from? I haven't seen a bird person on fire before.
I am from very far away. Not of these lands.
Awesome.
But I am here to help at least.
You would recognize this statue to be a statue of Dracolagos.
Me.
Shumi. They rolled for it.
No. Oh, okay.
The statue seems to have some inscriptions on it in Ogwen saying the Great Protector of the Aquatals. Make me an investigation or... Actually, no, yeah, that is correct. Investigation. Or perception.
Hello.
I'm better at perception.
Where are you? Where did you go? Oh,
They went up.
Cart.
okay. Right. Nyana, you walk up to one of the aquatals that are up here and they're like... Oh, and then,
no.
then they
just
stare at you
understand.
for a moment and they go, oh, you don't understand Agua. My bad.
Oh no, she'd understand it. She's cast a spell on herself. She just can't speak it.
Oh, yeah.
Can't comprehend language.
Oh, okay, never mind. They look at you and go, hello, traveler. Welcome. I'm in the middle of fishing, but what do you need? Don't get your kind out here very much.
Nyana?
I just wanted to ask, which place would be suitable for me to swim, and so I don't disturb your fishing?
They're on one side of the. Most of the fishermen seem to be on one side, equally, and then. Okay. These ones are facing inwards. The ones across from them on the other are facing towards them. He will point to this pool on the other side of his little dock. And he'll say, that area is safe for swim. Not as many fish that area. We pushed fish to these areas.
I see. And quick question: is the Leviathan real?
The Leviathan is very real. Don't go too far. Don't leave lake. Bad idea to leave lake. Dangerous creatures further out in ocean.
I see.
We cannot save you if you leave the lake.
Bit of a question. Can Nyana see Camp Hope from
the other
dock?
side? Yes. Much like you guys could see this place from the other side, you can see this place from this side as well. Or the other camp. Yeah. Nyana, across the lake, you can see the place you guys came from a long while ago. In technicality, you guys can make it to Camp Hope by just going across the water, if you wanted. But you guys also have other things, so...
I mean, I can literally turn the water into
is...
ice, and we can carriage over it.
Yeah, the water is actually very clear and very nice. You see a lot of, very few... In the middle area, there's not as much fauna swimming around or crawling around. Like, there are some, like, crabs and things like that. But you see, there's, like, a little tiny, like, canal. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
A canal is I think that's right.
The canal is an artificially created
Oh.
link between
a small
masses.
a small opening out into the ocean. It doesn't look like it's big enough for any large creatures to come through, but it is big enough for like sharks and fish and other things to swim on through. But no Leviathan is gonna get into this lake, or anything like a giant squid or giant octopus won't make it into this little lagoon. I keep forgetting that this is not technically a lake, it's a lagoon because it's connected to the ocean and blah blah blah. Words!
It was a lake, then we made it a lagoon.
Yeah.
I see. Darkness.
My old friend, sorry.
And I will
Why
change
are
my
you-
clothes.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Fading to
makes
black
more
there a
sense.
moment.
Yes.
Creates their own fade to black.
Wait, what?
They cast darkness and started changing.
And I
God
wasn't
damn
included
it.
in the
We're
spell.
not-
Are you going?
We're
Are
not
you gonna go
supposed
swimming
to
with
be
them?
having the beach episode.
I am.
Oh yeah, let's have the beach episode already.
God damn it.
Alright, you two can go do that.
Shumi will
I'm
be
more-
doing adult stuff.
Shumi and Ennaq are probably gonna do the other stuff here. I'll move back
I'm
and
just-
forth between you three, your two groups.
Okay.
The
I-
beach episode.
Hold on. I need to look at Enoch's languages real quick.
I
Damn
love
it.
them.
Why do you not speak Sylvan, you bastard?
Well, I'm sorry, it's not a common language for my
Also,
people.
I think it would be better if me and her went off anyways to go do our own thing while you guys do the important talking stuff, because I don't think you want us near you whenever you're talking to important people.
Well, you won't be able to understand anyway, so I mean.
Nikki, does this child understand common?
Partially.
Then it's in
you-
school.
Going to look
You believe the child has only been grew up on Ogwen and has been slowly been taught Common. It's not as prominent for teaching Common until like a certain age because they don't need to leave the village, so they don't really need to learn that language. But when they get to a certain age, they get the choice to leave the village and go off into the cities and stuff and see if it's like what they want to do or if they want to stay with the village. Which most Aquaddles
Foreign exchange.
in recent times gone to towns and cities and we're like, I don't want any part of this and leave. Because it's been shard
did not
mines.
get a choice.
Some never made it back.
Oh,
So-
so that's not.
So
gonna be-
some of the villages have been on a decline of decline of population.
I'm just going to look at those two snaking off towards the beach. I'm going to look at Ennaq and say, in common, hoping the child does not understand this. They do realize the lake is clear water, right?
I don't know. I believe this is the first time them being here. So
They,
let's hope your people here don't pay them any mind.
Ah, yes. The lagoon is water.
Indeed.
What's bad
Yeah,
about the
there
lagoon
is a
being
lot
water?
there.
Exactly?
So
No, it's
He
It's
only
see-through.
caught you guys saying water. That's it. So he thought you guys were
That's fine.
talking about
That
the
is
lagoon.
fine.
it was literally what he heard is what water? What?
Wait.
So, Nikki, can I summon a fish? Find familiar.
You're changing your familiar into a fish? Okay, Bert turns into a fish then.
Yeah, then I'll turn him into a jet ski with enhanced familiar.
How
Yeah,
big?
that's
How big of a
not-
familiar can you summon?
That's not how that fucking works.
They become large so I can mount them.
I thought that's what Phil was there for.
Fucking
I'm sorry.
Phil is not my pet yet, so I cannot.
No, but he could
cast
be your
enhanced
mount, is what
familiar.
I'm saying.
Shut up! Who the hell? Who fuck you think you're talking to?
I'm on a jet ski. Give me a fast fish.
Okay,
a
there's
merlin.
fish and alpha fish.
Marlin.
Hilarious.
There's what?
There's
Fish and
alpha fish.
alpha.
So fish will turn into alpha fish.
Oh.
So this is fish.
Yeah.
His name is
That
Fish.
way,
He's just literally a fish.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
like a little piranha. Fuck.
But you used enhanced familiar, so you get this thing.
Oh Jesus
Hey.
Christ!
Yeah, the nightmare koi.
Wait, is the water deep enough?
Yes. This isn't like. I can't make that reference to a lake. I know because no one's gonna know it because no one lives near me. Fuck.
I live next to a lake. If you,
So,
I might understand
okay.
it.
I'm going to just tell you. So there's a lake near me, which is probably gonna kind of sort of DOS me a little bit, I guess. There's a lake called Gull Lake, and it is a lake that is all the way through it knee deep.
Oh shit.
It doesn't get any
Yeah.
deeper, and by the shorelines, it does get shorter and shorter. But like when I was a kid, it was like even as a kid, it was a tiny lake. It only went up to my waist the whole way when I was a kid. But now I'm a lot older, and it's just like thighs and knees, and you have to like crawl to like be fully submerged. But yeah, it's not like that like deep. You guys are by the
Yeah.
shore, but I'm guessing you're actually going out further into the water where it starts getting deep pretty quickly.
Yeah, because there's no map we can't go,
But you can see to the bottom of this lake, lagoon, really well. Like it's beautiful, and near the edges where it connects to the ocean, you start seeing it turn into a coral reef at the like entrance and like outwards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's almost like it was designed that way.
Yeah,
I don't
Jeez,
know that.
I wonder who could have made it that way.
Are you taking credit for this, Swumi?
No.
No, I know.
Also,
Hmm.
the fact that the fucking little mask has teeth popping out
I
of it.
know. I know.
I'm using water bullet as repellent as well, so we go faster. I wanna zoom.
You are
At this
actually
point,
going to
you
scare away
just-
all the fish.
I was gonna say that, and at this point, you're just gonna end up back on the other map.
See what home.
Yeah, you can just like skim around the lake and stuff and start having fun. They
I'm
would
just
only
float
get
the lake,
annoyed if you
1
get
meter
too
float.
close to where they're fishing, which they fish near like certain areas that they've kind of cultivated the fish to be, for them at least. Like they've kept water or kept an area where the fish can't fully leave, but have a sort of ecosystem where they can keep them growing and keep them breeding and stuff. So they
made a
have
fish farm.
yes, they
Yeah,
made a fish
that's
farm.
why I asked them.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why
where
they
should
asked
I-
you to
what
go in
should I
the
do?
water that's behind them rather in front of them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that has
That's
a straight
I
path to
respect.
the lake or like the lagoon. The rest of if you went on the pathways, it would have led you into like the little housing and stuff that they have.
I pull next to Phil, and I'll ask, wanna ride?
Mhm.
That's his line.
So
What the fuck is this?
that is the fish
It's,
that they summoned. Well, they summoned a familiar, and it was turned it into an enhanced familiar.
Yeah, but I can't touch familiars. My hand will just go right through.
That is correct. He cannot interact with familiars unless he has the ability to summon one. We have
So
established that
he's
before.
going to have to mount
Oh.
Nyana. I hate myself.
I mean, that's a
I
solution.
mean,
I'm gonna just like try to touch it and have
you're
my
a
hand go like right.
you're a
through and just keep
bard,
on
aren't
floating.
you? And
Yeah, I'm a
you're
bard.
no, you can touch it. You've been your hands actually allow you to touch it and interact.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm gonna hop on that fish.
I don't know why, but as soon as you said that, my eyes started twitching. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's the natural fucking response to this. What do you mean?
no, I mean like literally just freaking.
Anyways,
Having a
the
connection
child is
to
like, well, looks up into the sky. Oh no! Late.
What's
What?
up?
Starts running off.
Late for what?
How fast is this kid running?
Not very fast.
Considering
Aquanos
I
don't.
was-
that, considering that this particular sub race only has a 25-foot movement speed, it's like watching.
I mean, to be honest, I was gonna take flight and just say, "Where do you need to go?" and scoop him up and just fucking go. But that'd probably scare the shit out of him. So
He
No.
disappeared. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
You watch him run to the northern north. You see him run towards this building and go inside.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna look where he went, then look at Swumi.
No,
Schools in
each of these buildings do have signs in front of them, all written in Ogwen, obviously. This one reads the Watering Hole.
Tavern. I'm
Yeah.
guessing this is the Skewel House.
Hmm?
I'm guessing this one is
That
the
one
Skewel House of some
reads Elders. Elders Home.
sort. Okay.
This one reads
the Elders'
Archive
Childhood?
and Library.
Okay.
There are buildings in behind, and it's a general store. Actually, it says the Axolot Emporium.
Hold on. Let's just. I don't have access to the drawing tool. Damn it.
What?
I was just gonna put actual labels on the buildings.
Oh, Go ahead. You have permission now.
There we go.
Yeah.
I cannot. Oh. Go.
Meanwhile, you guys are hanging out.
Whee!
What do you guys do? You guys just swimming?
I'll do something. I will, as we are going. Like, is anybody watching from the villages? Like, from both villages?
You see some onlookers from the Dracalago Lagoon, and how dumb is he?
Is who?
Bill probably
Yes.
quite.
Their brother.
Would it
Whose brother?
be specific?
You're the only one with a brother in this area.
We have
La
established
familia.
he's an idiot.
Okay.
Why?
Fantastic. I'm gonna roll something. I just need to find.
Is he going to try and
What
hunt
is his
the
name?
familiar?
As
Soggle?
I
Huh?
Soggle?
Ah, thank you, Sog.
as I
Hold on. Which fucking one
Yep,
are
Soggle.
you talking about?
Soggle is very dumb.
Yes.
D20 plus minus
get
1.
ready. I'll use
Holy
Skywrite.
shit.
I'll use Skywrite and write in the sky 5 gold for 10-minute ride.
God damn it.
You know that it writes the sky in the whole area, and people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
People
Those
back
who
at
know-
our camp are going to be like, who the fuck's doing that?
Okay,
Those who know
actually,
know.
in all honesty, they could only think of one person, Phil.
No, that's fair.
Of course,
Well, he's hoarding
the
himself out again.
philanthropist is trying to make some money, but that's quite the advertisement.
Phil Philanthropy,
Okay.
the philosopher, is also a philanderer.
Can I do like a
Yeah.
performance check?
Nyan, make me a perception check.
Oh, even better. Perception.
Yes.
You're right. I have proficiency. 16.
You see waves barreling towards you at not super alarming speeds, but pretty alarming. Though you realize you recognize them.
Yeah. What are
They're only slightly slower than your alpha fish, but they are heading in your direction. You're kind of like moving around the area. Eventually, he pops up out of the water and goes, "Beast!"
Oh no, he's an idiot.
And he
No,
leaps
no,
out of the air
it's-
as he's like holding his axe up in the air, and he goes, "Oh, hey guy!"
Who does he impale?
Sploosh into the water. No, he stops his attack because he realizes there's people on the fish. He was gonna kill the fish because he was like, "Ooh, a fish!
Ooh,
He's a big one!"
It's my fish.
That
He floats and just starts floating there. He puts his axe on his strap. He's just floating there. Ah! Looks around. Hey!
Hey.
Huh.
hey, there's a whole other village on this side of the lake.
Where did this come
Let's
from?
explore.
And he
It's
just
always
starts
here.
wandering around.
But
Bro.
Does Rudia chase after him at all? Or-
At first, she was like, wait, no, Sago, what are you doing? And he's like, fish! And then fucking bolted, and she's like, pain.
Question: is he simple?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, right. Good to
He
know.
is dumb.
He is of the educational.
His IQ would be below room temperature.
Where do you guys head to first, Shumi and Ennaq?
I'd be following Swumi, because obviously I don't know my way around this place.
You mentioned there being a shop.
Yes, there is.
Where?
On the other side, over here.
This is going to be a daft question. Swumi, is it? I'm assuming they still use gold here, correct?
I've got no fucking clue.
You used to live here.
I thought, yeah, we didn't have money.
I'll just move. I can move you guys there if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, while we are traveling, I would have given everybody here this, as I keep taking short rest and giving this to everybody as a warlock spell.
Well, everyone's got a gift of luck.
Yes, everybody got a gift of luck.
Nope, I regret coming here immediately.
Why?
Hi, friend. I'm Axolot. Welcome to my emporium.
You see a very jolly-esque axolotl with axolite with a hat on his head with stitched writing saying "Axe a lot." He has trinkets and other things all across his abode. He has various items that you can purchase.
Where are they? I can't find them.
We are hiding.
We are hiding, idiot.
Sucks to suck, motherfucker.
This is his picture. What an adorableness. This
Does he wanna
lavenderly
ride?
colored creature. Welcome!
I found them.
What? This reminds me of Flynn.
I have some of that.
That
Bless.
that's not what I mean.
It's a friend of ours. That's their name.
Oh, that makes sense to me.
Can I roll an insight check? Does that indeed make sense to him?
No.
No.
He's just smiling through it.
How long has this been here? I don't remember there ever being stores in this village.
Oh. I woke up in a carriage full of things and I just brought it here and started trading and selling.
You use gold?
So he stole a carriage.
No, he woke up in
Started
a
sell.
he woke up in a wreck. Full,
Okay.
multiple carriages and stuff that were all toppled over and destroyed.
How did he get there?
How did you end up in a caravan wreck?
Well, foggy memory. I wasn't the only one in the carriage. There was a few of us from the village. I was just the smart one to take all the things and bring it back.
And where did the others go?
They ran.
Oh.
I woke up by myself,
Ah.
but before I woke up, they were here. There.
Do you?
Was
I'm
this
just-
was this person in a word we can't say on Twitch caravan?
Yes.
Uh
Similar story
oh,
to
I
your
get
character.
it now.
Yeah.
I get it now.
What is it? Trade you do here, or is it? Do you take gold for your?
Oh, we take gold. We take. I take gold. I take jade, silver, copper.
Okay.
Objects you don't want and you want to gift me.
It is very funny.
I'm actually looking through my things, seeing what I don't need.
I don't
How
think
much can I
that's
get
gonna
from
help.
Phil's love?
I don't think you're.
I fell.
One moment.
Wow.
I'd be right.
I tried to do a jet ski trick
Wait,
and I
what?
fell.
What happened?
I fell.
Fail what?
Wait. God. Yeah. Fish, come here.
I'm gonna have a look around the shop, see what I can see and
Yeah.
what's interesting.
I hit the E to interact button and I opened the barter menu.
I first click F5. Oh, you motherfuckers should get what I mean.
I really want to make that a module for running
What,
my
hit F5?
campaign so that I could just hit a fucking hotkey, have the fucking save button, have like the fucking autosave prompt that happens right after the party
Before boss
fucks up
fight.
with something.
Yeah, just before a boss fight.
No, it's like party fails an important speech check, auto saving.
Yeah.
Just a completely useless prompt.
It's just to get under the skin, or it's like, what the
Just
fuck's
to fuck
happening?
with them a little bit.
I'm back.
We do a bit of emotional
Welcome back.
gaslighting.
What were you doing, Nyana?
We're looking.
I
were
tried to
trying
do a
to do it.
trick on the fish,
And you fell in the water.
but I failed horribly and fell in the water.
Yeah.
She fell on her ass.
That will
Ow.
slow down my fall. That's like a airbag.
Did you hear something?
No.
Must have been
Why?
the
What?
wind.
What did you hear? Just in the background, all you hear is, "Oh, you suck."
I have trinkets. I have weapons.
Odds and ends.
Odds and ends, yeah. I remember those carriages
Is there
were
anything
holding.
that-
They had a lot of stuff on them.
Does anything
Even like.
catch my eye as unique? I know I don't have much gold, like.
Actually, Ennaq, you find a lot of items that are very recognizable from the Scalic Dominion, actually. A lot of these
Oh,
things,
wonderful.
supplies, even some crates that he still has stacked in an area. They still have labels at the Scalic Dominion.
How recent is this stuff?
Old.
Do I get the idea that he does that actually doesn't actually know much about what he's got and what it's worth?
You
Can I?
could make that assumption.
Can I make a nature check to see if I can find anything like, I don't know, dragon scales or stuff that I can use as a druid?
Oh. You could.
I don't like that.
You could make a check. Ooh.
Fucking 32.
Oh.
Fucking damn! Show off.
Well,
Could you not breathe into the mic?
Swumi, as you
Yo.
look around the area,
Mhm.
something eventually catches your eye. Eyes. Eye stalks.
Oh, lovely.
There's a beholder, isn't there?
No, just the stalks of its eyes. Well, and the eyes
Damn.
attached to those stalks. Not only that,
Please tell me they're not still looking.
you see other strange oddities like dragon eyes. You also find another strange set of eyes. You also find.
Do I find? Tell me, in this wall of preserved eyes, do I happen to find a set of eyes, one red, one blue?
No.
I say like a smartass,
But
expecting
well,
to be
you
shot
don't.
down
You
immediately.
don't find one red, one blue. You find only a red eye.
Curious.
Nikki, a potion of Frost Giant Strength, how much do they usually go for? Does
They're
it?
expensive.
That's what I'm thinking, because I'm never going to use it, and everyone that uses Strength pretty much doesn't need it either. And I've not got much gold. Don't know how I'd look it up.
So,
No, I could
does
just
this
ask
eye look similar to the one that was on the
Zaraya's eyes? Yes.
Yes. Could I make an Arcana check?
You can. The eye stares back at you. It's kind of
Oh,
unsettling.
good. Oh, good. It's not dormant. That's lovely.
That's nice. Mickey, as I walk past all the weapons and that on the table, do I see any with that could possibly be magical, or like any runes that I recognise on them? I know obviously I'm not magically inclined.
Oh,
But
the eye has no runes.
no, like the weapons on the table. Stuff like that. I'm looking through the equipment and whatnot.
There are weapons and armor from the Scalic Dominion. More than likely, they were probably. This is equipment from the war.
Yeah, so just standard infantry's equipment, nothing too special.
It is old,
Yeah.
like old stuff, but it's still quite usable and well crafted.
Damn, no Damascus armor.
Does anything catch my eye with that? Anything out of the ordinary?
The Damascus armor was created during the war.
Does he find a set of the Damascus armor that we pulled off of Legorel?
Make me a investigation or perception.
So investigation is
only
plus
I have
9.
identify,
If you
right?
do perception, I can give you advantage.
They're both plus 9, so I'll just do perception at advantage.
Yeah. That was almost a nat one.
I know. 21. Thank you for the advantage.
Alright.
I do have
With-
identify if you guys ever need.
The 21, you actually
with
do
this now.
find quite a few different things. You do find Adamathril.
Adamathril.
Yes, Adamathril.
Okay.
The Adamathril, you
Armor
find
or-
a breastplate.
Okay.
Breastplate.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain's like having a moment. Holy fuck.
No, that's all good.
Just got really tired for some reason.
Ah, here we go. Sorry. Breastplate and splint mail? Or splint?
Splint's pretty good
And
if you
ring
can
mail.
wear it.
What is that classed as? Is that medium or heavy? Would it be?
Splint is heavy. Ring mail is heavy. Breastplate's medium.
I could wear
Breastplate is
the
what you
breastplate.
have currently.
Yeah, the breastplate's what I've got. Would I know if it'd be better than what I'm wearing at the moment? Probably not, because I've.
So it's the same
champion,
stat wise as what you're wearing, but it has the benefits of both mithril and adamantine as opposed to the shadow steel you're wearing currently.
Yeah, don't forget that I've also got the It's also been enchanted as well, hasn't it? You and Erikai has added. Go back into my notes.
You basically have
we
an ability
didn't enchant
to use
No,
invisibility
you
every once in a
added
while.
to it. So you added stone skin to it, didn't you?
Yes, I was there.
No,
Yeah,
that
you were-
wasn't actually I don't think I actually channeled the spell Stone Skin into it. That was just flavoring for making it a plus something armor.
Was it? I thought we said that it had added stone skin to it. Those properties.
Or what were the properties of Stone Skin again? I need to check
It's resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, wasn't it?
Non-magical, yes.
non-magical. I mean,
I think-
that's something that can easily be done. Again,
I thought that's what we did do.
It's mundane armor. You could re-magic it.
yeah,
Hmm.
I was about to say we can do that again. It's
Did
not
we?
that difficult.
No, I mean, yeah. I'm just thinking because obviously my armor as well will do perfectly for my sneak attack because it also adds. I go invisible when in the shadows. Let me read off what my armor does. So I get advantage on stealth when in dim or less light levels, and charged invisibility. With it being shadow steel,
Right.
so that's quite good. I'm assuming it's not as good as the armor you're wearing. Well, you won't be able to wear it anyway, will you? Because it's metal.
I can't wear unless it is scale mail made of dragon scales. I can't wear it.
Any of
That's why I
the
was asking if there were dragon scales so that I could integrate them into my armor.
any of the weapons stand out to me? Either material wise or because I know I can't sense magic, so I'd probably more go off the look and feeling more than anything, if you get what I mean.
Punch him.
So I'd like to
The ones
swap
who
out my
don't work.
I'd like to. Saying that, I don't really use my melee weapons, do I? I don't want.
I'd like to think I'm just standing over here having a staring contest with this fucking eyeball.
Yeah, you basically are. But this
What are
eye
you?
is very strange. It emanates a energy with it. You've seen an eye like this before. Actually, a lot of you have. You saw them on a tiefling that spoke a language that was very, very strange. This eye, you're not sure exactly what it does, but I think you guys all know that Zariah can use magic now, despite being a clone.
We saw his weird eyes.
Yeah. Upon looking at this, it's probably a dangerous item to just have in a shop. But it's
What?
also in the middle of fucking nowhere. I mean, if anyone knows with the right mind what it is, they could use it and become a mage.
What exactly does it do functionally for someone who's already a caster?
If you're already a caster, it doesn't create circuits. If you're already a caster, you just gain a level of sorcery in that specific subclass.
That's kind of cool. So, in other words, I could be a combination of rogue, ranger, and then part sorcerer with that eye.
Here's the thing. This character definitely wouldn't take it. However, that being said, I know Tenacity's character definitely fucking would. Let me ask if he wants the weird magic eye.
Oh my god.
He's already got one weird magic eye.
You do realize if they do that, their draconic bloodline disappears. And they get a brand new subclass.
That's why I'm asking.
Oh,
yeah.
Nikki, does any of the weapons stand out to me as... Because obviously me not being magically inclined, just stand out as seeming more unique than the rest, or is completely just standing out from the rest?
Few magical-esque weapons there.
Any that I could wield?
Yeah. I mean, you're a ranger, you can wield any weapon.
Two-handed included?
Yes.
Oh, shit. No, I meant because my weapon efficiency is simple and martial weapons.
Yeah, that's all weapons.
I thought there was another.
Except for firearms, so I just don't count that.
Ah, okay. So what is it I see along the table?
Tenacity wants to know what it would change his subclass to.
Let me look.
Or is this like a homebrew subclass?
It is a homebrew one.
Okay.
But he's 6th level?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, give me a sec. I need to know which side is... Did I say which eye it was?
You said it was red.
You said it was... I said it was red?
Yes.
The eye on the table is the red eye, yes.
Okay, they'd get the left eye. Left eye, they get dark vision at 60 feet and cannot be blinded. They gain advantage on saving throws to resist long-term injury to their eyes. They gain proficiency in history and advantage on history while their eye is open. Reaction, they can use a reaction to make creature with make an attack.
Could you just type it so I can copy paste it into his chat?
Yeah. I should probably just give you the 6th level creatures that you get.
What would it say? So obviously I know, but I probably wouldn't know. What would it actually change him to? Because obviously if it gets rid of his bloodline, what does that mean? It completely changes what sort of...
At 14th level, they can't no, they wouldn't be able to get to 14th level, because they're level 7 in Warlock, so I can't really talk about that feature. If they would have went all the way up to 14th level as that type of sorcerer, they would have gained True Sight.
Damn.
Yeah. But the abilities he gets as it is pretty good. Also, the Primeval Soul thing is actually related. Don't worry. I have another idea for that. It's just not called Primeval. That part will have to be ignored. That's okay. But the eye is amazing. They can make creatures reroll twice every long rest. Kinda like Silvery Barbs, but as an ability.
What, anything? Or just attacks?
Attacks.
Oh.
Or you can make a teammate roll it and possibly have advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. The other eye is more passive. And more like understanding other creatures. But this would get rid of their draconicness and their dragon stuff. And they would actually become a sorcerer of their own will, rather their circuits would be reinstated and permanent.
So instead of getting their magical abilities from their patron, it'll be solely from themselves.
Well, that's Warlock. They don't get their sorcery from their Warlock levels. They get it. They gained it through their family, taking the circuits out of a kobold and putting them in them.
Okay.
Poor Snacks. Never got to explore that part of his backstory. I oughta. Just kidding.
Oh, I oughta.
Well, you guys are having an existential crisis in the shop. What are you doing out here?
Have they faded to black yet?
Are you guys just hopping around on the fish, swimming around, enjoying yourselves? Every once in a while, a few acolytes from the village will come out and try to ride the fish. But
make a killing.
They fall through it.
They're going. Belliath is going to buy the Eye of Baranosh, but they're not going to attune to it
yet. Okay.
Yet.
Very well.
They're debating whether or not they are going to attune to it. They kind of don't want to lose their draconic features, or tenacity. The player doesn't want to, but he does want to think about it.
All right, that's perfectly fine by me.
Attached from his bloodline.
If anything else, it removes a dangerous possibility from the environment that we don't really want to deal with later.
Anyway, you're buying it.
I just had an idea that I'm keeping to myself until I tell him.
Fair enough. Does Swumi have spell to actually tell us what magic?
This little fucker started watching the stream.
Who? 10. Lol. Does Swumi? I can't remember the name of the spell. Is Swumi able to tell what enchantments on equipment?
One second.
I can look myself down.
I just realized we could do something with that eye that Ten has been wanting to do but can't for moral reasons.
Moral reasons?
So it creates magical circuitry into a creature, correct? We could technically use it as a workaround to make Cranberry a plasmoid without having to feed him a living brain, because it would create his magical circuitry and make him alive. He'd be a little sorcerer.
Little sork. I already subtracted the money that they would have spent for the eye.
Alright.
And I'm gonna give
How much was the eye?
giving the 350.
Damn.
This axolotl doesn't understand what that eye was, and he probably didn't say anything about it. He's like, "Yeah, it's a creepy eye that moves around. It's kind of cool. 350."
Old.
I know damn well that Belliath would try to swindle him out of the eye for less than that.
Yeah, but they're not here to do that, so that sucks.
I can roll their persuasion for them. It's a +9.
Trying to swindle your own place, your own home. What is wrong with you? I know.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, it's better than the original idea of just trying to subtly slip it into the bag of holding.
I mean, that's true.
But, so you mentioned a lot of different eyes, but no scales.
Yeah, I mentioned a lot of eye stalks and things like that. Well, they have scales here, but it's more like fish-like scales. Some of them are actually metallic. Because remember, metal curse.
I was going to ask, are they fucking sea serpent scales? I was trying to remember there are sea dragons.
Yeah.
What metal material are these made of?
Good question.
I don't think anyone here has smith tools.
Negative.
Does anyone here have identify?
No. I was actually going to ask you if you had identified, because there's some magical weapons over here that I want to know what they do.
I think Nyana does, but they're
She's not with us, though.
Where did they go?
They're in DC still.
Yeah, they're currently all the way over here.
Okay. One of the metals is almost like a symphony.
What?
Harmonic.
Okay, so that's bard material.
One of them makes Swumi sick to her stomach just being standing near it. Residium. 18 copper. Just copper scales, cobalt scales, and one of the scales looks partially melted because it's etheric mercury.
What the fuck is residium?
Residium is a cursed metal.
Care to elaborate?
One sec.
Oh. Sorry, Tenacity said if you lower the price, they'll donate items from their inventory. They do technically have mithril scale mail that they can't use.
That's true. That will actually sell for a good price.
Did I donate to that? Never mind, not the scale mail. I remember why I gave that to them. They were going to use that on the Clockwork Wyvern to improve it. I don't know what they are okay with getting rid of.
I'm about to tell you what Residium.
No.
It does psychic damage, but if you fail, it starts corrupting you,
Yeah, no, thank you.
giving you
Yeah,
exhaustion and stuff. It's a +2 weapon, basically, or it could make +2 weapons or armor. Interesting.
Pretty sure my armor is +3.
If you make it as armor, it gives you resistance to psychic damage, and levitation.
What's the downside of making it into armor?
If you get crit while wearing this armor, or if you fail a saving throw with a nat 1, it starts corrupting you.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
This
really.
This is a metal that hasn't been properly refined because it's very rare.
I mean, we could
The
give it
harmonic
to our
metal.
smiths, see what they can do with it.
The harmonic metal is almost like a consistent humming.
Is it like actually vibrating, or is it just making noise?
It's just humming. Though weirdly enough, and thankfully, one of your party members isn't here, because it would be way worse.
Elaborate.
One of your
Phil.
members has a harmonic weapon.
I'm assuming that is Phil.
I'd like to pick up the scales making a noise and like kind of start moving it around to see what it does.
With different movements and stuff, it kind of changes the tune and tone.
That'd be great for an instrument.
Yeah.
Like if you made
Or a
lute out
weapon.
of that.
I had a different idea. Would this be able to make another dagger? Or like a
yeah.
rapier?
That would be enough to make a weapon. All these scales, there's enough to at least make weapons. Yeah.
What is Phil's current main weapon? His main weapon is the Void Reaver. Okay.
Yeah.
And the dagger.
I need to check what I can't check his sheet because the fish is in the way.
Here, let
And
me
fish.
move.
Just fish, literally just a fish.
So Wind Waver is, I believe, a +1, and so is the Void Reaver. Or is it?
The Wind Waver is not a +1.
I don't think any of his weapons are actually.
The
of
Void
them are, no.
Reaver is a +3. It's an artifact weapon. The Inazami is a +1.
So, hypothetically, what would happen if we combined the harmonic metal with the Void Reaver?
It would become a Harmonic Reaver.
That sounds cool as fuck, and it
Oh,
should.
does.
fuck yeah. That would make the Void Sword sound even more scary, though.
I'm sorry, did you not hear the dope ass fire line of Harmonic Reaver, though?
Yep.
Okay, so I think I figured out what we're doing here.
Turning my Void Reaver into a harmonic weapon.
Yes.
Turn it into a harmonica.
Dual harmonic weapons for the Bard Rogue. don't think I have anything I could trade for that. I don't know what this person considers valuable.
How much is that material worth? How much are they selling it for?
Could I argue that it would be worth less to him because it keeps making noise at his shop?
Pardon? Sorry?
Icky.
I was asking what's the value of the harmonic metal.
Oh, all the scales are the same price, $40 a pop.
Could I argue that this one should be cheaper because it's making a lot of racket in his shop?
Persuasion.
I'm terrible at this.
Oh, I don't know if I can help.
You have to have proficiency in persuasion.
Belliath can help.
Are they helping me?
You can, yeah. Oh no.
I give you an 11.
I give you a lip. Okay. That is kind of annoying. I can drop it a little bit.
I will trade him.
35.
I will put up to bargain my potion of psychic resistance that nobody here has ever used because we are not harmed by psychic. Actually, how much is the value? That's worth 300 fucking gold?
Yes.
I wish I
Okay.
knew that earlier. Fuck, I guess I'll just use that to barter for multiple things then.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fuck, I really wish we had the person with Identify here to check out all the other magic items.
What I was going to say, what equipment, what weapons and that do I come across which I believe are magical? That's the word.
Money.
Alright. See, they're labeled though.
What?
The items.
What? Okay, what?
The magic items are. Oh, well. I'm getting to that.
Oh boy.
Alright. One of them. Says. Hot sword. Cold hammer.
Okay.
Super sharp. Oh no, that's fine. Burning ball. Basically a morning star.
Right. Okay.
But it's like it's a flaming stick.
Right.
So if he hits himself with a flaming weapon, does he get temp HP?
Water stabber.
Probably. What was that last one?
Water stabber. It
Water
looks like a
stabber.
rapier that has a blade of fluid. With like kind of like a oceanic entity kind of like wrapping around the hilt, kind of holding onto the water.
The fire sword.
Yep.
What sort of sword is it?
I think this one is. Longsword.
Yeah.
But it's
You can use a longsword.
you can.
I can, but it's I don't even know what my
Some of my longswords are finesse weapons because it's silly to not have them like that.
Yeah. No, what I'm trying to find out what type of sword my calling bow blade is. I don't think it says.
It is
Longsword.
It's the same one.
It's a long sword. Oh.
Yeah, it's a long sword. It just can't be wielded with two hands.
Fair enough.
It's
And
just
the cold sword, is that same thing? Long sword?
a cold hammer. It's a maul. It's a. One moment.
Trying to find the right name for it.
No, yeah, it's a maul. It's a maul
Fair
with
enough.
frost runes on it.
Very cold.
Indeed. But a bit contradictive of my person who gives off heat.
Let me guess. Is the other hot item a flail?
Yeah.
Morningstar, yeah.
No, Morningstar.
No.
It's a Morningstar that does.
Is that it?
Fire damage or radiant.
Or radiant. So is that it? Is there just the 4 weapons that are magical on the table?
And then there's the water one.
Yeah, that'd be the 4th one, won't it? So there's the sword, the hammer, the mace, Morningstar, and then the rapier.
Yep.
Fair enough. None of them are my cup of tea, really.
God damn it.
How do I
Quit you
so
yawning, you're making
if
me
I want
yawn.
to
Shh.
So how do I find out? Because you know how Soviet was able to find out how much that potion of psychic resistance was. How did you find that out?
If you look at the item, it'll say up. It will say on the little bar that pops out, there will be a number next to GP that is
Not
the value of
Every
the item.
item will have value.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm asking about the frost giant strength. Because that one doesn't have one.
1,000.
Damn.
200 gold.
Oh shit. How much do? Would this guy be able to afford it? Axelot, how much gold do you have at the moment? Don't mean for it to be a weird question. I just want to know if I'm able to sell these things.
Trying to think what else here would be useful other than just like getting more potions.
Potions? Some of them broke. They didn't taste great.
What are these other eyes used for?
The eye stalks.
Yeah.
They're used in crafting ingredients to create different rays. Some of them are actually used to create, well, trinkets. Like necklaces and stuff that cause different things like fear and, maybe petrify. Mages... This is Belliath telling you. Because her family kind of deals with that kind of shit. So basically, she would tell you that their eyes are used to make trinkets. She's heard rumors of some members of mages replacing their eyes with it so they can do things that beholders can do. Void wardens.
Oh.
That sounds dangerous.
Does. It is quite dangerous.
Would Axolot... Oh, sorry, go on.
Yep, go ahead.
Would Axolot have enough gold to pay for the psychic resistance and frost giant strength potions?
Yes, he has money.
Yeah. Right, I'll sell him them then.
What
Because
about
I
the-
don't need them.
What about the dragon eyes?
The dragon eyes?
Yeah.
They could give you sight. Like true sight.
Would I have to craft it into a trinket?
You could craft it into a trinket or replace one of your eyes.
No. Not doing that. What kind of dragon eyes do they have?
They don't know. They just said various. It's just labeled various dragon eyes.
Is it just a jar full of dragon eyes?
A small jar of dragon eyes, yeah, floating around in a fluid. Of different colors, some of them being red, white, black, gold.
Can I make a nature check?
You could.
Actually, can I just use my passive of 23?
Yeah. These whoever got these eyes is pretty good at slaying dragons, it seems. They went off and killed the brass dragon, a black scaled dragon, a amethyst dragon, and a yeah. And a blue dragon.
If I say put all of these eyes hypothetically on a necklace, what would that do for me? Other than the true sight.
Well, some dragons have a presence with their eye, or like ability to cause fear.
Mm-hmm.
You would gain a frightful presence
Mm-hmm.
with all the other eyes except the amethyst one. The amethyst one, I can't say what it does.
And what if hypothetically Belliath used these eyes, seeing as they already have draconic features?
They would slowly start turning into a dragonborn.
That does sound dope, but that's a Tenacity decision.
And it's because of their draconic bloodline and how they got their circuits and the fact that they're slowly adding more pieces.
How much is the jar of dragon eyes?
Oh, you want to buy those? I don't know what they do. Ah.
Drools for a moment.
Oh!
Let's go with
125 gold.
he has no idea about monetary value of things. You've never really met any gem dragons, but seeing a gem dragon eye here is very strange, as they're generally found outside this continent.
Hey, Belliath.
What's this about fucking dragon eyes?
Oh, I found a jar of dragon eyes, and Nikki says you could turn yourself slightly into a dragonborn by integrating them into you instead of your tiefling eyes.
You slowly start turning into a full dragon as well as you.
I don't know if I want to do that.
So
It's going to happen. We need to do it for science.
Nikki, why are there so many things that will specifically, like, irreparably change me?
those are just fun options. That's not
You don't
what
have to.
Fun!
You don't have to replace your eye with it. That's if you replace your eye with it. If you make it into a trinket, it does nothing to you.
I'll eat them like grapes.
Oh, don't call them grapes, please.
Okay,
I want to eat a
so
bit of
how
grape.
much did you say for the jar?
125.
I'll take it. I'll take it as something I can futz with later.
Okay, so I'm up to 160 gold with that and the harmonic scales. I was just going to combine all of the eyes on a necklace to see what that would do, but Nikki says I can't figure out what the amethyst dragon eye does, and that sounds like the perfect way for Belliath to start fucking around and finding out.
The amethyst dragon eye?
Yes.
I can't
Damn
open
dragon.
Foundry because I'm on mobile, but
Oh, I accidentally opened the wiki over Foundry.
but yeah, I would love the futz with a amethyst dragon eye.
Yes.
I also didn't really mention the Eye of Baranosh. I guess you could technically also turn it into a trinket, but
That's boring.
yeah.
Wait, one.
That's up to us.
Let's look at. Okay, so amethyst is just related to force. You'd be resistant to force damage.
Yeah, but there's
Aren't I already resistant?
there's something else with it.
I know.
Gem dragons are special in my setting, and Runerics too. It's actually kind of connected to why Runerics gem dragons are the way they are, in a way.
So I'm at 160 value out of the. What else can I use here?
Nikki, do you want me to just add the amount to my inventory and just delete the 2 potions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not using them, yeah. Just give yourself the monetary value that would be there. He'll give it
So
to
did
you.
you say it was 1,000 for the strength and 200 and 300 for the resistance? Okay.
Correct.
Alright.
So that'll be 13.
I will take the harmonic scales, the jar of eyes, and then the other 140 gold.
That's all I really wanted to discuss.
Okay. I mean, we have the eyes to experiment with. I was just gonna
Yes.
make trinkets.
Just don't make a ton of decisions until I like
I'm not making
character
any
alternate.
decisions.
Okay, good.
I'm just
How do I get
letting
rid of
you
these
know
potions?
of things that we have found that could or could not benefit you.
Alrighty. Have fun, guys.
Yeah, Nick. It's not.
Yep.
It's not letting me remove the two potions. What do I do? Just drag them off my screen, or?
You
Is the
click
lock
that-
icon red or green?
Probably green. Click it.
Green.
Okay,
Now you can-
click it, and then you can delete item.
It's a safety feature, so you don't accidentally
Right.
delete your items.
No, makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, no
Um.
more potion of psychic resistance. I mean, that's really all we can do here. I don't know what
You-
Ennaq's buying.
I don't think anything.
This-
Is there any more material like that we can use to make stuff or even improve the settlement when we get home?
improve?
Or is there not much of that stuff around here?
Oh, there's. There are. This thing. This guy doesn't sell like that kind of stuff. He just sells stuff that he found in the carriage he woke up in, and anything that's been traded afterwards. So, the caravan was stocked full of like semi-military supplies, as well as like things for the trading wagons. Winky face.
It was filled with military supplies and stuff they pillaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
Any unique arrows, or is it just solely? Would it just be standard?
at the standard.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm just gonna. If he's got any, I'm gonna buy some
Yeah.
supplies to build and make more arrows. If
all
that's a
right, that's
possibility.
perfectly fine. Kind of metal you grabbing?
I want
If
to have a
you're using
decent.
metal, or you want like
Yeah, I want
bow
I want
or
a decent
something.
broadhead.
Okay.
I want a pretty sturdy and something that'll keep its point.
Sounds good.
What
to
sort
me.
of metals has he got?
Stuff. It will only cost you like 2 gold to buy the metal that you need, unless you're trying to do expensiver metals that he doesn't have. Keck.
Reach arrows.
What's the yeah? What's the best metals that he has at hand? Just standard iron or
Whoa, what the fuck? Sorry, I was just making a joke for Swumi. As you walk into this little place, you see a sort of darker pink-colored aquaddle behind a bar. You find several villagers just enjoying large, tall glasses of water, and also large, tall glasses of alcohol.
Not water.
Hello, friend. Welcome. I'm Albus. Welcome to the watering hole. Tall glass of water for the Axolite.
Oh no, I don't really need water. Pulls out without activating it, just pulls out the decanter.
Neat. So, what can I interest you then in?
Meanwhile, I'm gonna
Yes,
stop this
so
here for a sec.
Let us cut
What
to the
is
other.
Nyana and Phil doing now? Dursun.
I'm sorry, I've been zoned the fuck out.
Yeah, I know. Dursun, you there? Are you perhaps muted?
he's not muted.
Sometimes people mute their mics. Not Discord.
Wait, what?
There we are. I heard them. I heard movement. Dursun, you there?
Dursun.
Hey. Alright. Well, I might as well ask Phil what the hell he's doing. What are you doing, Phil? Other than hanging out with Nyana? Are you scouting out? Are you gonna hunt some fish? Relaxing? Aftermath?
Huh? What's up?
What is you doing, motherfucker?
Oh, I'm sitting here staring at the corner of my wall.
No, you dickhead. In
Oh.
fucking D&D.
I'm floating in the water.
You're just floating around. I will ask you to make me a perception check.
Okay.
Nice. As you're floating in the water, minding your own business, just enjoying the time. Dursun either. Enjoying the time and enjoyment of things. Sorry. You guys are not level 10. You guys are way higher level.
We're 13.
Oh.
What?
That does nothing. Ah. Phil, you see under the lake a trident buried underneath. As you're floating around, the shininess of the sun catching it and glimmering it under the water catches your eye.
I'm gonna grab it.
Are you gonna
Hold it.
swim under and grab it?
Yeah.
Alright, what's your constitution modifier? 2? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can...
Yeah.
Sorry.
There we go.
Huh?
Con saving throw?
No.
Nyana's DC'd. I think their internet has crapped itself.
Oh, they died. Oh, okay, that makes sense why they weren't saying anything. I'm seeing how long you can breathe underwater for, because depending on how deep it is, your character might start drowning.
That's fine, I'm built different.
Sure you are.
You can hold your breath. Creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to its con mod. So 1 plus con
14
mod.
plus 2, so 16 minutes.
No, 3 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Minimum of 30 seconds. Start choking, and you can last a number of rounds equal to your con mod. So, once you start choking and running out of breath, you only got 2 minutes to get the fuck out. It is pretty deep, but you're a fast creature. You're moving at half speed, so you're actually just moving normal speed underneath, because your default speed is 60. You fast ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bitch be zooming.
Yeah. So, you dive under, dive down. Make me an athletics check.
Oh, I thought that was about to be a 1.
Ooh.
Did you see
Damn!
it on the
Yeah.
1?
Yeah. All right, you with one mighty tug under the water, you pull it free, and you see this extravagantly made trident with, it's almost like there's seaweed and strikes of lightning almost flowing around the hilt and around the forked edges. This is a very, very nice weapon. But you swim
like Scalper.
You swim
Excalibur.
Excalibur.
Or... I swear to God, if that's what it's actually called.
No.
I was making a joke.
Nah. It's not.
Nah, but we're gonna call it Lake Excalibur.
But you find a strange looking trident.
Cool. I'll identify it later. Wait, don't I have identify?
Your friend does.
Phil's side piece, you mean? Yeah, I do have identify.
Oh, you have identify?
Do you have it prepared?
Oh.
I would believe so. I mean, I don't have many spells.
Oh. Yeah, it is on your prepared list because it's not how it works for your class. Yeah, you do have identify.
Sweet, I'm gonna cast identify on it. Well, actually, I'm gonna do the smart thing and go out of the water slightly, where I'm like kind of on the shore.
Yeah, make sure you can breathe first.
Yeah, yeah. Because that way I can sit like on the sand and in the water.
This is a +2 weapon.
Cool.
It does lightning damage. Ooh.
Yo, call me Poseidon.
Siding with the trident.
Yeah.
Owen Poseidon.
They call me Broseidon.
What is with this episode of us just finding random magic shit?
Fuck.
Now, the real question is, are there any negative connotations for pulling the trident out of the lake?
Lake turns to blood.
Oh, bringing it out of the lake. This is a weapon that requires attunement, by the way.
That's fine. I'm probably not gonna keep it anyways.
I'd keep it.
What do
Oh,
you
well then I'll
mean?
keep it.
Oh,
Why?
once you find out what this thing can do.
He identified it.
Shit.
He said, yeah, he said he was casting identify.
Yep, I know. Plutonium import. I have to import an item now. It's a spell. I gotta add it to it. Basically, this trident is called Trident of the Deep Eel. You can cause it to... While attuned to this weapon, you gain a swimming speed equal to your normal speed, resistance to cold damage in the cold depths of the ocean, and the ability to breathe and communicate with creatures under the water.
Oh,
That's kind of cool.
that's fucking
When you
dope!
when you make a melee attack with this weapon and speak a command word as a bonus action, it emits a burst of lightning when any creature within 5 feet or 10 feet underwater must succeed a dex save of DC 16 or take an extra 2d6 lightning damage, doubled if they're underwater. A creature that fails this saving throw by 10 or more is also stunned until the next round. As a bonus action, you can cast the spell Thunderstep.
Oh, nice. That's a fun spell.
Thunderstep, you basically teleport 90 feet with another person and create a explosion of lightning where you last were.
So think of it this way. Say
you do, or thunder damage. You do 3d10 lightning damage that can be heard. And any creature within 10 feet of that space you left, and you teleport, like, instantly 90 feet. You can teleport yourself and one other creature with you.
Shut.
So that's actually,
Okay.
that's a really cool spell. Yeah.
Hear me out. As dope as it would be for us to have that, it does technically belong to the village because it was in the lake.
Don't give a fuck.
Okay. We're just
You isn't there, motherfucker.
Goes in my bag of holding. For now. It's a secret Mouska tool that'll help us later.
God, I fucking hate you.
I want you to cease.
Man, what a fun weapon.
Perhaps
you found,
I'll
Phil.
consult Swumi of the Trident of Eel Deep. You have to say it with a Skyrim voice.
You just sound like you're saying it with a stoner voice.
Well, I mean, I am really high right now, but I mean, yo, man, Trident of Eel Deep, bro. You know,
Trident
talk about
of
getting
Eel
high, man.
Deep.
Dude, fuck that. Try getting deeper, bro.
But yeah, there you go. You got your new weapon, the Trident.
You constructs dream of electric sheep.
Lol. Alright. So I think I'll have to end today's session here. As I'm running a little bit out of time, because I have an interview I need to go do.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
I'm not participating in the interview. I'm interviewing someone else.
Still.
Fancy.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of it this time. Just kidding.
Make them suffer.
Though, when we next come back, you guys will still have more things to do in this village, as there's some people you guys can interact with more. Also, Soggle is here, so that's a fun interaction as well. And
How did you get here?
why
The
I'm
end.
here.
How did I get here at the end?
I don't
No,
remember.
they would just be confused to see their brother wandering around like, what the fuck?
Did you beat us here? Thank you all for joining us for today's session of Curse of the Icefields. Not for the Crystal Empire.
No, not today.
Thank you all for joining us today, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, or whatever day you're watching this. Thank you all, and have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful time. Thanks for the follows, the resubscriptions, all the subscriptions, all the above. Hugs. You're all wonderful. Stay wonderful.
And kisses.
Bye-bye. Yes, all kisses.
Bye, wonderful time.
Woo.